Did you see the telly last night? If so, you might have seen Gloria Stewart from Sheffield on Surprise Surprise on ITV.
I couldn't do it without all the volunteers and people donating.
Just watching that, I mean, it's a really huge event. So how do you even go about raising the money to put it on?
I just send loads of letters out, make loads of phone calls, and just ask one lady, puts two £1 cards with a strip of sellotape in the card and sends it to me every year. A couple of years I had to put the money in because I didn't want to have egg on my face and let these people down.
Gloria talking to Holly Willoughby. Now, as you heard, Gloria is the woman who organises hundreds of Christmas lunches for people who are on their own at this time of year, and told me how she found herself on the telly.
Well, we had a nominated a very good friend who has helped with Home Alone from year one. And obviously I thought she deserved some recognition for all the hard work that she did. And I wrote through to Surprise Surprise and I didn't hear anything. And then all of a sudden I got a letter, we had interviews, and obviously they had chosen Patsy. But then it was a little turnaround because they was interested in the work that I had done for Home Alone, and obviously the tables turned and it reflected back to the Home Alone, which I was a little upset at the time, but it was a lovely, lovely surprise.
Tell us about Ollie Murs.
Ollie is absolutely wonderful. He's a perfect gentleman, and obviously, he's very, very dedicated to what he does. And obviously, he did say that loneliness was very close to him, and I think this is why, I love him to bits, and I did request certain people for Patsy, but not realising that it would turn round onto me.
So you got to meet Ollie Murs. Was he a nice person?
He's absolutely wonderful, a proper gentleman, and as I say, all my dreams came true that weekend.
So take us through the emotions of that moment on the stage there when you realised that the tables were being turned on you, because there was a fantastic video tribute, wasn't there?
There was, yes. And obviously, I am very, very passionate about loneliness. I have no parents myself, and when I got talking to this old lady, that really, really hit home to me. And I just wanted to do something, and to find that so many people felt the same and appreciated what I did for them, but I could not do it. I don't want the praise for me. The praise is about the people who donate. I am just the brains behind it. The people have to actually do it for me.
And now it's been on TV then, Gloria. Have your friends and family seen it?
Yes, they're very proud because they know I'm dedicated. They just don't want me to over-exert myself because I'm not a well person myself. But, I'm very, very lucky. I've got a family to support. If I'm not well, my family's there for me.
Now tell me about this year's lunch then. How did this year's lunch go?
It was the best lunch that we've had so far. I would say that there was well over 400 people in that with the volunteers. We were just bursting at the doors. We couldn't have got anybody else in. I was booking people in. I had sleepless nights trying to fit these people in, but everything went well on the day.
That's fantastic. And on Surprise Surprise, you got a donation as well from a large supermarket, didn't you?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but obviously that made the day, along with the Sheffield Students' Union, SEB. They did an hitchhike, and they call it Baby Bummit, and they actually donated £3,000. The supermarket donated £4,000 in gift vouchers, which that made the difference to give more people a lovely day.
The fabulous Gloria Stewart from Sheffield enjoying her moment on ITV.